gonna get the rest of these backpacks because I want to get that suit. Which is the suit that he has before he has this one in the movies.
These people.
Oh. Oh boy. There we go. And that is a bit too loud. Turn that down one. Oh.
I don't like him.
Well, look at that.
Jameson gave me this at his Bugle retirement party. I thought nobody would listen to his talk show. Shows how much I know.
Alright, what's the next backpack? Right there. There we go. Like, why is it like zip lining?
Officers are pursuing a box truck armed with a bomb. Officers near Vanderbilt, be advised.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to Among Us. I hope we do get to play it tonight.
Why Doc's so excited? The last ball game Uncle Ben ever took me to. I need to get this framed. I could really use his advice now.
Mm. Yeah, we don't have that many left. Yeah, we have 3 more.
The demons are turning the city into a war zone. Hey, rooftops are for barbecues, not firefights.
开我！如果我们干掉蜘蛛侠，就能粉碎这座城市的士气。我们还能阻止他。战友留在了。
The look of appreciation on the Sable guys is all the reward I need. Or is
There we go.
Constipation.
All right. Let's get these last few backpacks.
children into the room, friends, because I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Oh, boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. I'm just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die! Don't do it, kids! And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons. Jared, trademark that.
Really hate Spider-Man.
Never finished this application for the coffee bean. Would have paid more than what I'm doing now.
Alright, 2 more. And they're all in this district.
Ground teams, this is Control. Boss wants an update on the theater district. Over. Checkpoint under attack by demons.
Ah, almost had it.
This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
Alright, and last backpack. Alright. Oh man, I messed it up. I wish there was a great way to watch all the Spider-Man films. Because right now, basically, you have to own them. Like, they're not on Disney Plus, they're not on Netflix, they're not on Hulu. And if they are, it's like 1 or 2 of them, and not like all of them.
Need to stop him.
You know what? Why not?
Come on, no turn signals. I have to write you up. Here's your stuff.
Okie dokie, got that one. We're right. Wow, what are the odds? What are the odds?
Triggered a bomb. I've got to disable it. Bet you 10 to 1 those guys.
Sure, that worked.
Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her.
Alright. We officially have the suit now, guys. Oh, yeah. That's dope. I like that. Alright, what are we taking a picture of here?
Ground teams, this is Control. Need a status update from Turtle Bay.
APC under fire. Repeat, we are taking fire.
I guess it's this building. Is it the embassy? Probably.
Nice
Something like that.
composition, if I do say so myself.
Alright, let's get the location over here. Probably Method Theater. Or this building. Wakanda Embassy.
A shootout. That's not good for anybody.
快点收拾掉他！
Time for my special brand of conflict resolution.
快退开！决死期到了！
Jesus.
来过去！
We dodged that barely with a combo. Alright, well we're right here, we're gonna do a research, and then we're gonna go do main mission. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a main mission. Been a while. Definitely like the suit. Kind of reminds me of the another suit.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
Bird poop missions.
Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
My kid loves you.
Okay, 1 down, 2 to go.
That's not too bad.
The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
Zombie pigeon apocalypse.
One more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails seems like a good bet.
Oh yeah, Jameson's gonna have a field day with this.
They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume.
A little bit.
Okay, that should work fast. I better scan some pigeons to make sure. did it. No zombie pigeons.
Skills. We do have 2. Okay.
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. I wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
I know why. The game doesn't want you to know why, but I know why. Alright. Main mission it is. Like I said, I also need to get the DLCs, but I don't know. I think I'm good right now. The main story was good enough for me. I know the DLCs go more into detail on what happened between him and Black Cat, but I'm okay with right now.
Now, if there's one thing I can't abide, it's egomaniacs who use the internet solely to draw attention to themselves. And we just had a real meeting of the minds in that respect, as the online personality Screwball pranked fellow narcissist Spider-Man into an epic snipe hunt that put innocent people
grab
in
this real quick.
danger. On the one hand, Screwball did show us all just how gullible and reckless Spider-Man is, rushing headlong into dangerous situations without knowing or caring who he'll hurt as long as cameras are on him. Other hand, Screwball herself is no better. Unlike me, she's not trying to expose wrongdoers like Spider-Man as a public service. She's just in it to promote herself, which I think is absolutely despicable. Now don't go away. Just the facts with J. Jonah Jameson. Will be right back after this important message about how you can buy my book.
Alright.
This is Stable Control. The boss wants a sit rep on the garrison in Chelsea.
Let's see what Doc wants. Alright.
Hey,
We're
Doctor.
just under halfway through, so.
I'll be just a minute. Wow. Look at all this new stuff. We really need to get better about organizing. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter! I noticed you keep...
Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun guy. Electro was the first legit super-powered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change. Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy.
Alright, let's raid Rhino and then Fisk.
Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over. Gonna miss that humorless grimace.
I was just trying to, like looking around, you know. Alright.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
Lance Corporal. I wonder if that's a future villain or hero. Possible.
You've been busy.
Just getting started.
That arm is completely different than the one we saw in the beginning.
Until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Alright, got a fun little game again.
Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
I got it. Alright.
Huh. No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Again, we'll figure out the math later. Okay. All right. All right, so I can reroute it to go this way. Oh. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Two years ago, those were incredibly hard for me.
Why don't you do the honors this time?
There's something wrong with him.
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
Missed call from MJ.
Oh no.
Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
She's in trouble. She's in trouble. Of course she is.